But, and I mentioned Mr. Trump, and of course, it's just another election cycle. I mean, he may have cornered the market on fear and loathing, but he is not. He is not the ultimate. When it comes to ego and people being full of themselves, the political realm has had that for many generations. Now, 100 years ago, just so you understand, put this in context, I have it on good authority, about 100 years ago, Greenville, Maine, there was a fellow running for president as a Republican. He later went on to found the Bull Moose Party, a fellow by the name of Teddy Roosevelt, true story. And he was coming to Maine, a lot of bull moose up around Greenville, come up Greenville, Maine. Well, in them days, Maine was a heavy, especially up around Greenville, Moosehead Lake, heavy Republican area. Well, Teddy Roosevelt come in on the train used to come right in town, and everybody in town come out. And they had the old Grange Hall right packed. And he had them going and cranking up, and they was eating up everything. And he could see he was really on a roll, And he was kind of feeling that kind of like he's right full of, getting that good reaction he was looking for. And he says, how many folks out here is registered Republicans? All the hands shot up except for one. Wilbur, about the oldest guy in town. One guy just sat on his hand. Well, Teddy Roosevelt figured, he had the crowd on his side. We've seen that lately. And he says, well, stand up. I want to know. He says, how come it is in this whole town full of Republicans, you're the only Democrat? The guy said, that's easy. My father was a good Democrat, his father before him, and his father before him, and I'm a good Democrat. And then Roosevelt just pushed it a little over the edge. He says, I suppose if your father and your grandfather and your great-grandfather had been jackasses, you'd have been a jackass. No, he says, in that case, I'd have been a Republican. Anyway, thank you.
Very nice job. Tim Sample, everybody. We'll be right back.